Morning. It's Thanksgiving 2015 and my girls got me doing a YouTube video because I cook like that and they want me to share it with the world. So this morning I'm hooking up some dressing for my girl Chaka, who's in Houston, so she can get her dressing on. So y'all stay tuned. Alright, so I've already started this cornbread. And I'll be honest with you, my grandma would kill me if she knew this, but I use the Jiffy, but it's not gonna come out yellow at all. So you can buy whatever cornbread you want. So now I'm gonna have my son spray this pan because we're gonna throw it in the oven. I did add oil to this too. This is olive oil. I kind of eyeball it. But of course you should follow what's on the box. Make sure you get around. Okay, so this is first time helping me, and this is too much, but when you spray it, you should shake it and then just spray real light like that. I put my chicken thighs and chicken breasts in the crock pot last night along with my turkey breast, and it cooked on low all night long. The cornbread is done. I had it in the oven for about 25 minutes or so on 400, not 350, what I said before. Alright, so what we're doing here now is we're just gonna take this cornbread and start putting it. So now I'm going to have my son pour about a half cup of buttermilk, but I'm going to show you the seasonings I have. So this one is my sage, and I'm going to tell you I eyeball things, but I had my son measure out. So each of these are about 1 or 2 tablespoons. So I have 1 tablespoon of sage to start off with, 2 tablespoons of seasoning salt, thyme, 1 tablespoon of thyme. Some people don't like a lot of seasoning. I love seasoning. 2 tablespoons of onion, dry onion, and 1 tablespoon of pepper. And I'm gonna I'm not gonna crack, just set those eggs up right there, because remember what I told you, you gotta taste this before you add the eggs to it. Add some breadcrumbs. Yeah, just set those over to the side. Your kids gonna help you in the kitchen. Make sure they wash their hands. I may not need all those breadcrumbs. It's looking yellow now, but I guarantee you it's not gonna be yellow for long. I got just the cornbread stuffing mix. You can get any. I've done it with Italian. I've done it with the herbs. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want. Alright, so I told you I do add a few mushrooms. I'm not going to add all of these, I don't think, but I'm just going to add a few because I like the texture. These are the bella mushrooms. They are so good. This is just for all of it. All of it. Cooking is following directions. Okay. Okay, it's starting to get a little wet. Oh, that's okay, because I can add more breadcrumbs. Yeah, I didn't know it was that much left, but that's okay. It's gonna be wet when you put it in the oven, because it's gonna cook, and when you add the eggs and things, it's gonna thicken it up. Okay, son, I'm gonna show you how to taste things in your kitchen. My auntie taught me the proper way of tasting food without contaminating it. You know, people want to eat this, so you don't want to be nasty. Yeah, perfect. So remember this, that broth. I'm going to just pour it. Oh, yes. Okay, you can put that back over there. Fork or something. And you just taste it. And you throw that fork away. That fork better not go back in there. Yeah, go ahead. I'm gonna have my son start stirring as I add the meat. I want a lot of this dark meat in here from the chicken. There is a piece here that looked a little overcooked. I don't want that in there. Alright. Let's see. Take it from some. Yeah. Ah, look at that. That's good. That's still a little thick. I'm gonna trust that the seasons are good at this point. Put that in the sink, son. I don't want to contaminate them. Because I am not gonna taste this now that I've added the eggs in. Alright. So now we're ready to transfer. Mix it in a little bit better. Transfer this into. So I'm gonna add some oil to this, and then I'm gonna have my son spray it. And this time, hopefully, he'll do a little bit better. You can even add. Even the tops. You want that to. If you coat it with oil, then when it comes out, you want it to be able to look good, so you can take your rag and just clean around there, so it's nothing stuck on there. So. You don't want it too high. Almost. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. See how that oil comes to the top? Yes. Yes. Put this in the oven, and actually you need to cover it for half the time with some foil, and then oil in there. So you just cover it up, and you put it in the oven. I would say about 25 minutes, then you come in, take the foil off, and let it cook for another 20 minutes. But keep watching it. This is what I'll use to check to see if it's done. Halfway through, when I think it's close to being done, I stick that in there. If anything comes off on this, if it looks pasty, then you know it's not done. It needs to stay in the oven. This should come out relatively dry when it's done, okay? And I have several of these, so I'm gonna put it in the oven, and I'll be back with you guys when it comes out, okay? Alright, so now the dressing is out the oven, and remember I put oil around here so you can clean up easily, and your dressing will be ready for the table. I am gonna make some gravy. I'll show you that on a different video. Got my cranberry sauce ready. It took about 60 minutes or so to make. Half the time I had foil on top, the other half I took the foil off. I continue to check it. Remember, when this pig comes out completely clean, you can tell that it's nice and done when the dressing is just dry on the stick, okay? Alright, so that's that. I'm pretty impressed with how the dressing turned out. It's a little dark around the edges, but it'll be okay. I'm sure it's going to taste good. I hope yours does as well. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you next time.